Looking for the best budget mechanical keyboards for you? Then you're in the right place. We've assembled a list of the top 5 budget mechanical keyboards that we've reviewed. We have reviewed many products and selected 5 products based on performance, unique features, and many users, and if you can't find a budget mechanical keyboards that suits your needs exactly, keep this video for future updates. For their prices, please visit the link in the description of this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Without further ado, here are our top recommended budget mechanical keyboards. Number 1 on the list is Cooler Master CK552. The Cooler Master CK552 is the best budget mechanical keyboard for most users. It's a full-sized gaming keyboard with RGB backlighting, an aluminum top plate, and a 5.9-foot, 1.8mm, USB 2.0 cable. It comes with Gate-Ron switches in red, linear, blue, clicky, or brown, tactile. Our review unit came equipped with Gate-Ron red switches that proved responsive during gaming, so much so that our review occasionally pressed keys they didn't mean to. This also means it stumbled a bit during heavy typing sessions. Choosing a different switch type might help, but the other switch options are more difficult to find online at this time. Good for gamers and enthusiasts, the CK552 features onboard memory that can store up to 4 profiles and on-the-fly controls that make it easy to record macros and control the backlighting. It's also compatible with the Cooler Master Portal utility, which offers more granular controls over many of the same areas but isn't as robust as rivals, such as Razer Synapse. Still, this dual approach should appeal to people who don't like to install a bunch of software and those who want greater control over their peripherals. Second on the list is HyperX Alloy FPS Pro. The HyperX Alloy FPS Pro, currently going $4.70, opens in new tab, was made with esports in mind, making one of the best budget mechanical keyboards for gamers. It features a compact TKL design, a detachable USB cable and solid steel construction that should allow it to travel well. Those features alone would allow it to stand out from other keyboards on this list, but HyperX didn't stop at the Alloy FPS Pro's portability. The Alloy FPS Pro is available with Cherry MX branded linear red or clicky blue switches. And that also helps it stand out from other budget mechanical keyboards. There's nothing wrong with most manufacturer switches, but Cherries are still seen as the best of the best, at least in the mainstream consumer market. HyperX also decked out the Alloy FPS Pro with N-key rollover and 100% anti-ghosting as well as red backlighting with a variety of effects. All of these features combined led to some of the best and most comfortable gaming sessions our reviewer had during the course of preparing this roundup. The Alloy FPS Pro was responsive, fit perfectly with the rest of my setup and felt like the natural choice for gaming. It would be nice to see RGB backlighting and dedicated media keys, but from a pure gaming standpoint, it's hard to beat the Alloy FPS Pro at this price point. Number 3 on the list is Logitech K845. Logitech's K845 replaces our previous budget productivity pick, the K840. It costs about $10 more, but adds white backlighting to the keys, which you can configure in one of 5 patterns, and adjust to 3 levels of brightness, plus off. For a street price of $59.99, you get a full-sized mechanical layout with an aluminum top plate and your choice of red, linear, blue, clicky tactile, or brown, tactile, switches made by TTC. For $20 more, you can opt for one of the 845CH models, which use cherry switches, red or blue. The company sent us an 845 with TTC blue switches, and we found them a satisfying substitute over the Cherry MX blue switches in our DOS keyboard daily driver. The Logitech K845 also sports an aluminum top plate that both looks good and delivers a more premium feel than you might expect from a keyboard in this price range. That said, if you're used to pricier keyboards with lots of heft, the 1.72-pound weight and plastic shell don't exactly scream high-quality keyboard. Still, the switches are rated to 50 million clicks, and the molded keycaps mean you don't have to worry about the labels fading, though we're not a huge fan of the chunky font. There are no dedicated macro or media keys, included software, or detachable cable. And the white backlight isn't as snazzy as RGB. But we also wouldn't expect all that in this price range. The flip-up plastic feet at the back do feel a bit more substantial and durable, though, than many other keyboards we've tested with higher price points. If you're after a simple, no-fuss entry-level mechanical clacker for productivity purposes, and perhaps some occasional gaming, the Logitech K845 is a great option, especially if you see it on sale for below its $59.99 MSRP. Number 4 on the list is Havit KB487L. The Havit KB487L doesn't fit neatly into any other category, but it's such an interesting keyboard that we had to include it here. It's a standard TKL shape, but instead of having the usual cluster of shortcut keys along the right-hand side, it has a number pad. This leads to a have your cake and eat it too design that offers the space-saving advantages of a TKL keyboard but doesn't actually consign spreadsheet lovers to using the number row. Our reviewer, who rarely uses the shortcut cluster or number pad, didn't notice the difference during everyday use, but it's almost certain to throw off anyone who's used to a more traditional layout. Havit also equipped the KB487L with durable PBT keycaps that feel nice and boast a unique black, white, and orange color scheme that allow the KB487L to stand out among the sea of monochromatically faced keyboards currently available. This doesn't look or feel like a budget mechanical keyboard. Luckily, the KB487L's beauty is more than skin deep. Our reviewer didn't notice any mispressed keys throughout multiple days of playing Valorant or Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, and those games make it pretty easy to tell when you're doing something wrong with the keyboard, namely by making what should have clearly been a headshot fly off somewhere between the lost cities of Atlantis and Narnia. It may not be your preferred experience, but it's better than most linear switch-equipped options. Number 5 on the list is MSI Vigor GK50 Elite. The MSI Vigor GK50 Elite, along with the low-profile version also on this page, is a great keyboard for typing. It's a cheaper alternative, opens in new tab, to other favored typing clackers, like the Hexgear's Impulse, currently $100, opens in new tab. Like the Impulse, the Vigor GK50 Elite offers the excellent Kale box white switches. You can also get this keyboard with Kale blue switches, so it'll be loud and clicky no matter what. While the plastic keycaps here aren't fancy, they did a great job of fighting off fingerprint smudges during our testing. MSI also included a premium top plate, but skimped a bit on the cable, which is rubber that doesn't have much reinforcement for durability. But this is still a well-priced, albeit simple, keyboard with a premium typing experience. Gamers will miss out on lavish premium features, like bonus macro keys or onboard memory. Additionally, the Vigor GK50 Elite is only available with clicky, tactile switches that can be exhausting to hit rapidly and repeatedly. Just now is a list of 5 best budget mechanical keyboards that we would like to introduce to you. For more detailed information about these products, please visit the link in the description of this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, you will receive our latest videos. Thank you.